aquatic horror first?
I can. Unless Hatchet wants to.
I do not. I do not have the ability to do that right now.
Alright, then go ahead, Jerry.
Alright. SCP-1128, Object Class Euclid, Special Containment Procedures, written descriptions of imagery of SCP-1128's appearance or videos of the entity breaching. See Addendum 1128-3 found outside the Foundation are to be destroyed. And Class C amnestics are to be administered to anyone exposed to such information or showing signs of SCP-1128 contamination. A written description of the entity's appearance is to be kept at site redacted for experimental purposes only and to not be read by anyone other than D-Class used for testing. If exposed, staff are to report immediately for administration of Class C amnestics. Mobile Containment Force Kappa 12 has been assigned to intercept and redirect any and all water traffic that passes through their designated patrol area by any means necessary. See Addendum 1128-2. Can you still hear me?
Jerry?
What's going on?
Yeah. You good?
I briefly lost my voice. I think someone else should probably keep reading this.
Oh, yeah, then I'll... Like, Jesus, you okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Alright, then I'll go ahead and read it. Alright, description. SCP-1128 is an entity that manifests as a massive aquatic predator. To anyone given full description of the being's appearance through either spoken/written descriptions or visual depictions of the being. Persons infected by 1128 will initially exhibit no abnormal behavior, though some cases show a general aversion to activities involving bodily immersion in water, such as bathing or swimming. Should subject ever be fully immersed in water, they will disappear completely under the surface of the water regardless of the water's actual depth. In most cases, subjects will reappear moments later in a panicked state and frantically try to leave the water, while in some other cases, the water will become polluted with blood and debris confirmed to be the remains of the subject. Subjects that have reappeared intact claim that they were transported to a vast ocean, where they are pursued by 1128. Interviews with these individuals carries some risk of further 1128 contamination, as descriptions of the being's appearance trigger further infections. 1128 infection can be treated with Class C amnestics, as it appears memory of the entity or descriptions of it are required for its anomalous properties to take effect. Addendum 1128-1, testing with infected D-Class have shown that wireless communication devices function normally when used in submerged subjects affected by 1128. Might as well include that in case they bring it in the video. Alright. Addendum 1128-2, tracking devices affixed to D-Class used in 1128 experiments revealed that submerged subjects are transported to an area within the redacted ocean, not far from the coast of redacted. Further investigation of these coordinates revealed that the area to be data expunged. Mobile Containment Force Kappa 12, Sea Devils, has been assigned to keep unauthorized seafaring vessels out of this area at all costs. Now that's where we've been sending those D-Class. How does the short-range wireless communicator get such a clear signal from that far away? Dr. S. Redacted. Addendum 1128-3, testing involved involving D-1732, who have been used for repeated 1128 testing without administration of amnestics, has shown to be able to encounter an entity in bodies of water normally insufficient for bodily immersion. This effect became more drastic over time, with D-1732 developing progressively stronger hydrophobic tendencies, claiming to see 1128 from outside almost any body of water encountered by a subject. On redacted 20 redacted days after initial exposure, D-1732 was violently pulled into a glass of water by redacted. No remains were recovered from the incident. Staff witnessing the event were found to be infected by 1128 and administered Class C amnestics. Containment procedures were then updated to include videos and descriptions of this event, and testing involving extended infection of D class was terminated. Damn. Interviewed D redacted. Interviewer Dr. S redacted. Forward D redacted was instructed to read from a small pamphlet describing 1128's appearance, then was outfitted with diving gear and lowered into a large tub of water. Via winch and cable, Dr. Redacted's gear was outfitted with a wireless communication device to allow contact between himself and Dr. S Redacted, and to test if the SCP had any effect on such devices. Interview has been edited to remove hazardous information pertaining to 1128.
D-Redacted. Can you hear me? Over.
I hear you, Doc. Damn, this thing is deep. Looks so tiny from the outside.
How well is your reception? Over.
Good enough, I guess. Kind of fuzzy, but not enough that I can't hear what you're saying.
What's your current status?
Right now, I'm just sitting at the bottom of... Is this the ocean? How did you manage to fit an entire ocean inside a stinking bathtub?
Irrelevant, D-Redacted. What are your surroundings?
I just said ocean, damn it. There's fish in everything. Don't you guys know what the hell's inside your own... Oof.
D-Redacted. What happened?
I'm fine. I just hit bottom. Looks like I landed in a patch of seaweed or something.
What are your surroundings?
Seaweed mostly. Wait a second. It gets thinner to my right. Looks like there might be a drop-off that way. Should I go take a look?
You may proceed.
Okay. D-Redacted grunts audibly. Damn, this suit's heavy. It's hard to move in this thing. Hey, is this thing soundproof? My talking isn't scary off any... Oh my god!
D-Redacted. D-Redacted, respond. What is your status?
I'm okay. I don't think it saw me. Damn, I think I pissed myself.
What happened? What did you see?
Scariest damn thing I've ever seen. Some kind of big-ass description redacted. Wait a second. That's the thing from the stupid booklet you gave me, isn't it?
Affirmative. Please refrain from describing it any further. What is it doing?
Nothing right now. It's just swimming along. I think it's got something in its mouth. Is that a whale? Holy crap, it is. It's eating a whale. God, look at those teeth. Dr. S redacted to assistant.
I think we're done here. Pull him out now.
To D-Redacted.
Thank you for your cooperation. We're bringing you up now.
Now he's swallowed it. Damn, that's gonna haunt my dreams. Wait, it's not moving. I think it sees me. Oh god, it's looking right at me. It's headed this way. Oh god, help me.
Get him out of there now.
D-Redacted. Circle spouting gibberish when feed cuts the static. End log. Closing statement. Winch was retracted at full speed when the cable went taut. Wrestling the winch from its mounting, cable then went slack and water became polluted with blood, confirming to be that of D-Redacted. No further remains or equipment were recovered. Interview log and relevant documents were edited for vectors, and all staff present were treated with Class C amnestics.
So, very slight little
Yeah?
SCP pet peeve to mention. Why are we redacting a D class number?
Yeah.
like like, as fucked as it is, the entire conceit of D-Class is that they are entirely disposable.
Yeah. Oh, we
Like,
just
what?
yeah. We actually just read through experiment log A1. Because that's where the interview is. Well then.
Hmm.
Experiment log 1128-A-2. Date redacted. Procedure. D-class exposed to 1128 and equipped with scuba gear placed into a standard protective shark cage and lowered into water. Result. No response for approximately redacted seconds. Thin line went taut and was severed at a point beneath the water. Remains of D-class as well as jagged steel fragments, presumably remnants of the cage, surfaced shortly afterward. Experiment log 1128-A-3. Date redacted. Procedure same as above. Cage treated with SCP redacted to increase durability. Result same as above, no remains surfaced. Notes: redacted hours later, MCFC Devils reported finding an intact shark cage floating beneath the surface of a patrol area near one of their vessels. Item was retrieved and confirmed to match description of cage used in experiment 1128-A-3. Cage was undamaged but bore traces of human DNA and feces of indeterminate origin. No further remains of D-class found.
It ate the cage whole?
Nom nom. Protein, I guess. Iron? Oh, that was a bad joke.
I guess extra iron. Well, it's not even a joke. It's probably made with iron.
Well, I was kind of also thinking, like, of the metal SCPs I think they might use, which would be telekill. Because
I don't.
telekill repels anomalous effects, so maybe they thought maybe it would repel the aquatic horror, but failed.
It did not.
Doesn't it specifically repel like mimetic effects? Like not just anomalous effects in general?
Maybe. I mean, it did get severely updated. I just remember reading when it first came out where it just repelled all anomalous effects. So I know it got severely updated because people were just using it for containment. And they decided to just change it so it's no longer, an overpowered containment tool. So, it might be just mimetic effects now.
I'm very confident it's just mimetic agents.
Yeah. Which makes sense. I do agree that it makes more sense for it to now be just mimetic agents instead of where it was in the past. Because I knew in the past it was overused to hell.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Kill toilet.
Yeah. Anyways. I change it aside. Experiment log 1128-A-4. Date redacted. Procedure exposed D-class equipped with diving gear and armed with redacted for use against hostile organisms. Unlike previous tests, subject was also equipped with a live feed video camera attached to his helmet. Result: video feed shows weapon was ineffective against 1128, appearing only to enrage the creature rather than harm it, considerably or drive it away. Feed was lost when D-class was devoured. Staff involved treated with amnestics following description of video feed. Okay, that's just stupid as hell, because, like, it had a whale in its mouth. I'm pretty sure a simple gun isn't gonna do much.
I mean, it's redacted, so we don't know exactly how big of a gun it is.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. Like, there's some awfully over-the-top safari guns that probably shouldn't exist, but they do.
Yeah. Alright, and the final experiment log, 1128-A-5. Date redacted. Procedure: exposed D-class equipped with protective environment suit and video feed, lowered into a vat of redacted. The test 1128 manifestation in liquids other than water. Substance chosen for its low density, allowing free movement similar to walking in open air. Result: D-class recovered without incident. Liquid did not trigger 1128's effect. Note: Okay, so you might be safe from a thing in liquids other than water, but it probably won't help you much unless you intend to drink and bathe in exotic chemicals for the rest of your life, which probably would get a lot shorter if you tried that. Doctor redacted.
Astute observation, Dr. Redacted.
And I just want to feed SCP with D-Class, says Sanju. Alright, so I wonder if the licensing changes for each site. Okay, so Dr. Cobalt here, experiment log. Okay, same with interview log. Okay, I just want to make sure it was the same all throughout.
Did you say Dr. Cobalt? It's Mr. Cobalt.
Yeah, Mr. Cobalt. Why did I say Dr. Cobalt? Mr. Cobalt.
As you all know, Doctor is a universal addition to the front of a name. Hello, Dr. Jiri.
Eh?
How are you doing, Dr. Zanju?
I hate
How
you.
is Dr. Spood in the area?
Right.
Damn. Thank
Spood
you for your
responded,
insight,
so-
Dr. Spood.
Yeah, anyways. 3, 2, 1. There's the thumbnail. Granted, we don't know what it looks like.
What it looks like.
Yeah.
I'm scrolled really far up, so I open it and I just see chickens and trees.
Oh my god.
I just...
Are you okay?
But I do have a problem with their design they use, because that would make it really hard for them to grab hold of a whale.
Well, I mean, it basically looks like a giant dragon lamprey.
Yeah. But it
They would
seems...
technically have a good time latching onto things, but
Yeah,
Like,
we don't
it's
actually
got-
know what it looks like.
It's got a build that says parasite,
Yeah.
despite it very much not being a parasite.
yeah, technically speaking, if it was designed like that, it wouldn't be able to eat people because it would be designed to latch on like a parasite.
Well, I
Like,
mean, it
because-
could. I'd imagine it could still eat people because it's so big, but like it's designed like you would expect a parasitic fish to be designed.
Well, I'm just saying, if you look at it, it would be easy to avoid the teeth since it doesn't look like it can close its mouth all that easily.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, okay, I can kind of get that.
Yeah. I mean, it is kind of clickbaity, but, like, basically, we don't actually know what the entity looks like, because basically it would
but
be
at the same
affected.
time, it would not look like that.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
I
It
mean,
wouldn't
I
look like this.
appreciate the design, but that's, one, not what it would look like. Two, how do they expect blood marks to remain underwater?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, let's
it's-
just. Oh, go
Hmm?
ahead.
It feels less like a genuine guess on the SCP design and more like to scare someone as much as possible. It's completely clickbait.
Yeah.
The only part that's not clickbait is it's underwater and it eats people.
Let me do it this way. This design, I think, would be like an absolutely killer design for like an aquatic dragon that like is a parasite for other dragons. Like we're talking like absurdly gigantic scale underwater dragons in some sci-fi or fantasy universe. This would be an amazing design for that. That's not what this SCP is.
Ooh, I actually...
But like we can give it a big old "you tried" star for the interesting design, but it's like you could have just as easily, like, probably with less effort, have like shown. Hell, I think it'd be even more eerie to like show like just the fucking pool that they put D-Class in to test it.
Yeah.
And just like show the bits of the cage, like show the aftermath of a test, rather than
I think think this is a
Wildly
3, and it
speculating.
disappoints me. I don't know
Yeah,
why I feel
okay.
disappointed.
I went and looked up 1128 on Google Images, and I actually found art that I love more than this. You
Okay.
ready?
Let's
Send
see
it
that.
to-
I need that after. Oh, that
Ooh.
looks good.
That's a depiction of 1128, and I like that depiction.
Oh, they've got like this odd like mixture of like almost a cephalopod mixed with a moray eel.
Yeah.
Because like take the bottom part out, that's just the head of a certain type of moray eel. And I
Yeah.
love moray
Technically
eels.
speaking, looking at the design, the head would be perfect for chewing things. The little legs
Yeah.
are both good for land and water, and the tail would make them so quick. That's so beautiful. It would be terrible to run into if it was real.
Yeah,
But
this
that
is a
so
perfect
pretty. You
design.
would not want to run into that. That's perfect.
So,
Are you showing this image on screen for
No.
Sanju?
oh no, I'm not. I can in a second. But basically, what I'm thinking of is when you see this, it's just you complain to your mom like, hey, I want to have this SCP-1128. And they say we have SCP-1128 at home, and this is what the thumbnail is what we have at home.
Nah, wait, I got a better one. Give me a second.
Yeah, Zanju, this is what we're looking at. This beast. Just look at the difference between the two of them.
Mom says we have 1128 at home, and this is the 1128 we have at home.
It's just the Mori. It's just the meal. I'm not sure
Yeah,
if
it's
that's
a
a
little-
Mori.
It's ribbon eels are a type of moray,
Okay.
Yeah.
and actually they have like a similar nose protrusion to the art there. Just they're tiny.
Yeah, they are part of the Moray family, and you can tell they just look hilariously tiny and
Yeah,
adorable and
I love
goofy.
Sanju's like message. Creativity versus content farms.
True.
Yeah,
love
like
how-
I said, I think the clickbait thumbnail thing should be rated a 3.
Yeah.
I'm up for that.
Yeah, I love this art. It's so well done.
It
Also,
is.
as a side note, I love the fact that almost every image you can find that's readily available of a ribbon eel shows them looking like they're perpetually screaming in horror.
Ribbon eels look so adorable.
So yeah,
Look
I
at
agree
that.
with 3.
Tell me this thing isn't experiencing existential dread.
There's more like that too. Oh my gosh. I will share this one because I wasn't even
Anyways.
looking for double the screams, but here we are.
Oh my god. We sent it. I was about
Same
to
exact damn time.
I was about to say at least they can have existential dread together.
They didn't include the author. They didn't include the author.
Wow.
Oh no.
Ooh, this one has like 2 different colors.
Anyways, before we start the video, want to take the picture away.
Oh.
All right, I gotta
Its
change the.
sibling is melanistic.
Oh my god.
What?
I just fucking realized from the front they just look like the Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus to a certain degree.
Oh my god.
Closed mouth, and the picture that's now there is the best I could find. Also, apparently I accidentally typed in rib with 2 B's into
Oh,
into
this
recording
is
live
great. I
stream.
found a picture of a white ribbon eel with its mouth closed by accident, and the face looks so goofy, and I need to. Discord, let me do this.
it looks like a derpy snake.
Anyways,
It looks like It looks like if you mixed a snake and a pug and put it underwater.
Alright, I'm
It
gonna
looks
go.
like a grumpy old eel baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna click with no license given because like they missed out the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
But
we
it's
ready?
a ribbon eel tangent over.
We ready to see how bad they'll go with it?
Sure.
The relentless ringing of the alarm clock woke the boy from his deep sleep. He reached out his hand and tried to find the clock. It was 5 a.m. For a few seconds, he just sat there staring at it, wondering why on earth he had set his alarm for so early. But then he felt excitement inside as he remembered what day it was. Today, he was going fishing for the first time with his uncle at the port. He ran downstairs and grabbed a piece of toast before rushing out of the house. The early morning sunshine was surprisingly warm.
Okay.
When he arrived at the port,
Okay. Little frustration here. Notice how they say, "Oh, he's going fishing for the first time." Shows a bag of fishing gear in his room. Leaves without the fishing gear.
Oh, geez. Look at that animation error.
Oh God! What happened to his hip?
Oh god.
The hip forgot some of the bone.
Yeah, okay.
It'll come back.
I went to get the nickname for the next SCP because I don't know what it is. And I'm already dreading the video. You wanna know its nickname?
What?
Normal human people.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I've read that SCP before. I don't think they'll do it right.
I have never read it before.
Also, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say I'm pretty sure this is gonna have to be the last SCP for me, at least.
Okay.
My head is killing me.
Yeah, I won't continue without you. So let me just do this. Alright. Anyways, in 3, 2, 1.
he saw that his uncle was already beginning to set up the fishing rods. He sat down on the chair next to his uncle and picked up the rod. "Remember, Jason," said his uncle,
He
"don't
picked
take..."
it up like he's a video game character. He picked it up and it disappeared. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Your eyes off the float for a single second or you will lose your fish. Jason sat there, his eyes glued to the bobbing float. Suddenly, the float dipped under the water. A fish had taken the bait. He jerked the fishing rod up in the air, but there was nothing there. "You'll have to be quicker than that," his uncle said. Jason put some more bait on the hook and cast the line again. He was determined not to let the next catch get away. He sat for what seemed like hours, staring at the bobbing float. He was about to give up hope of ever catching anything when the float dipped under the water again. He quickly pulled up the rod. Yes, there was definitely something on the end this time, and it felt really big. He was doing his best to bring the fish in, but it was putting up a huge fight. Suddenly, the float sped across the water at lightning speed. Jason didn't stand a chance. The force pulled him out of his chair and straight into the water. As he went under, he saw something that made his heart go cold. A huge monster was in the water, staring straight at him.
Yeah, okay.
All he could see was gigantic, sharp teeth, and
Okay, for one, this wouldn't happen because he had to know what it was first.
Yeah. Doesn't do like this. He doesn't know what it looks like. That's not even the one from the thumbnail, that's true. Why did the upstream? And as a slight little nitpick, unless you are literally attached to the rod, as far as I'm concerned, it makes no goddamn sense for the whole ass person to be pulled in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna comment that would it really be this big?
I mean, it's big enough to have a whale in its mouth.
I feel like this is a reasonable size.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot about the whale thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, granted, like, whales can be pretty small. They can be as small as porpoises, but this is obviously implied to be big whale,
Yeah.
large whale. When someone says it's eating a whale, you don't think they're talking about porpoises.
Yeah.
Unless you're me. I love porpoises.
Oh my god. Anyways, in 3, 2, 1.
They seemed to be getting closer and closer. Fear sent adrenaline pumping through his body. He swam faster than he ever had before. When he got to the side, his uncle pulled him out of the water. He looked in
Weren't you
terror
right
at the
next
water.
to the goddamn pier?
They were on the pier.
You were on the goddamn pier. How the hell were you flung that far in? Where did this shoreline go or come from? What is going on? I hate their stupid fucking attention grabby bullshit at the start. A fucking sixth of this entire video is just stupid stupid cliffhanger that has nothing to do with the actual SCP.
Yeah.
He said, "Ooh, look, our dumb little fucking 5-pound teenager is in danger from the SCP. Don't know how, but it is.
Yeah.
Whoa." Let me proceed to contradict everything I just depicted in these first 2 minutes.
Oh my god. What is it? 3, 2, 1.
What had he just seen? He was just about to tell his uncle what was in the water when 2 men came walking towards him. They had serious looks on their faces. "We have been conducting research in this area," one of them said. "Did you see something in the water?" Jason nodded. "We think you may have been infected," the other one said. "You will need to be sedated." Jason looked at them in horror. He was about to ask them what they meant by infected when he felt a needle being injected into his arm. He closed his eyes sleepily. Welcome back to SCP.
What is the uncle doing now?
I don't know. Watching his nephew get drugged
By like two
by
fucking
total strangers, yeah.
by like two guys that look like they came out of like a 70s kids action show that's like the henchman of the evil villain.
Yeah, which does make sense for a comment I saw earlier when in the video. It says, "The boy falls into the water. His uncle, oh no. Anyways."
Oh no. Yes, very sad. Anyway. He just keeps fishing.
Oh my gosh. The pausing of where I put this guy is funny.
That's the sound that it looks like he's making.
Yeah. Anyways. In 3, 2, 1.
Exposed. Today we bring you Euclid class subject SCP-1128, otherwise known as the Aquatic Horror. But before I go on, don't forget to subscribe to our channel
Shut
so
the
you
fuck
won't
up.
miss out on any more.
Huh?
I said, "Whoa, so spooky, scary." I'm
Wait!
mocking him.
It was an animation error. Look at the TV.
I love cut off play button.
3, 2, 1.
More creepy SCP stories.
Shut the fuck up.
SCP-1128 is an entity that manifests as a massive aquatic predator to anyone given a full description of the beings of
It's like they gave the aquatic horror Sigma male face.
They put it through a Sigma male filter and gave it baleen.
Oh my god.
appearance through either spoken or written descriptions or visual depictions of the being. Persons infected by SCP-1128 will initially exhibit no abnormal behavior, though some cases show a general aversion to activities involving bodily immersion in water, such as bathing or swimming. Should the subject ever be fully immersed in water, they will disappear completely under the surface of the water, regardless of the water's actual depth. In most cases, subjects will reappear moments later in a panicked state.
Wait, you saw what Zanju said?
Yeah, I have depicted myself as the as the alpha male water-based Chad predator, and you as the investigator soy jack.
And frantically try to leave the water, while in some other cases, the water will become polluted with blood and debris confirmed to be the remains of the subject. Subjects that have reappeared intact claim that they were transported to a vast ocean where they are pursued by SCP-1128. Interviews with these individuals carries some risk of further SCP-1128 contamination, as descriptions of the being's appearance trigger further infections. The infection can be treated with Class C amnestics, as it appears memory of the entity or descriptions of it are required for its anomalous properties to take effect. Written descriptions or imagery of SCP-1128's appearance, or videos of the entity breaching found outside the Foundation are to be destroyed, and Class C amnestics are to be administered to anyone exposed to such information or showing signs of SCP-1128 contamination. Tests involving D-1732.
I just thought of like a kind of interesting
Yeah.
question about how this SCP operates, because like if you're just like casually describing a sea monster,
Mhm.
you're going to necessarily come to similar descriptions to what was shown.
Yeah.
So my question is like, I guess it's less a question, but like this SCP's anomalous effects apparently would have to distinguish between simply describing features that would be common among like just box standard aquatic monster depictions and like descriptions of itself, even
Yeah.
if like the words being said are fundamentally like the same, which I think is an interesting element to this. Because otherwise, like just talking about a sea monster in general would probably cause an infection. Hell, just talking about sharks would probably cause an infection. Or mosasaur. Or whales.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Who had been used for repeated SCP-1128 testing without administration of amnestics, was shown to be able to encounter the entity in bodies of water, normally insufficient for...
Why is it? Oh yeah, I know how to make our sea monster super spoopy. Let's give it a whale tail, but teeth at the end of the tail. Okay, bud. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, wait, go back real quick. Like, let's watch this thing swim by again. You can just press the back arrow.
Nah. Alright, in 3, 2, 1.
to be able to encounter the entity in bodies of water, normally insufficient for body.
So here's my little nitpick here. That's not how that thing would be swimming.
Yeah.
Its dorsal or its tail fin is shaped like a dolphin's or a whale's, which means that it would have to wave up and down rather than slither side to side
Yeah.
to paddle water along.
Yeah, basically the depiction I showed will most likely slither more than this.
Yeah, like that depiction is basically just an eel with extra steps, right? Like this is just like this would move like a dolphin, but they're making it move like it's a shark.
3, 2, 1.
Immersion. This effect became more drastic over time. with D1732 developing progressively stronger hydrophobic tendencies, claiming to see the entity from outside almost.
It's just, I mean, at this point, this is a benefit of getting infected. You just got little guy in your fishbowl. What's this one gonna do? Bite your finger a little? It probably hurt, but it's like comparably a lot less of an issue.
Yeah.
Also, I was trying to figure out what the D class makes me think of. It makes me think of Brick from Borderlands 1.
I still find it funny that I broke Borderlands by trying to name myself Butt Stabber.
That one still made no sense to me. It's just like Butt Stabber game crashes. What the fuck?
He couldn't handle Butt Stabber.
Also, are you still here, Jerry?
Yeah,
Okay, just haven't heard from you in a little.
sorry.
No, you're good. I just want to make sure you're still there.
Oh, we woke up the
I am.
Busta.
What'd you say, Bray?
I said we woke up the Busta.
Ah, damn.
Butts to move. I mean,
Well, I mean, it is his full name.
okay, let's watch.
Yeah, in 3, 2, 1.
Any body of water encountered by the subject. A few days after his initial exposure, D1732 was violently pulled into a glass of water. No.
Okay, bro. Yeah, that's how I depict him being violently pulled into a glass of water. I also I take back what I said about it being a cute little pet. I didn't remember the getting sucked into a water glass thing.
That's certainly in effect.
Yeah, it definitely acted like a stereotypical fucking like whirlpool black hole effect. Yeah, that's how this works, I'm sure.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Mobile Containment Force Kappa 12, otherwise known as Sea Devils, has been assigned to intercept and redirect any and all.
Why the ski mask?
Yeah, okay. Your job is to pose as like maybe a governmental ship that like directs ship traffic. Yeah, sure. Just constantly cosplay as a fucking trash bank robber. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you're gonna wear a fucking ski mask in the middle of the day. And what was it? The Mediterranean, did they say?
I think so.
But-
But, like, the ocean's unknown.
Okay, I felt like I remember them saying that like
Hold on.
like a region.
Alright, 3, 2,
But
1.
yeah.
Mobile Containment Force Kappa 12, otherwise known as Sea Devils, has been assigned to intercept and redirect any and all water traffic that passes through their designated patrol area by any means necessary. Testing with
I don't think they said.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been further back, but also I just don't care enough.
Okay. But still, why a ski mask?
It's just all, yeah. It's just, you know, you can't humanize an MTF, I guess.
Yeah, it makes in 3, 2,
Oh, wow.
1.
with infected D-Class have shown that wireless communication devices function normally when used by submerged subjects affected by SCP-1128. In Experiment Log A-1128A-1, a D-Class subject was instructed to read from a small pamphlet describing SCP-1128's appearance. He was
Okay,
then
this
outfitted
should
with
be the
diving
interview
gear and
log.
lowered into a large tub of water via winch and cable. The subject's gear was outfitted with
A large tub of water. And they just decide to make it a bathtub.
Can't.
You okay?
I hate these people.
I do too. It's okay. It's okay.
It's just like, what? Why? I don't know. It's just like, I guess it's like like I can understand where you got the idea for this artistic
Yeah.
depiction, but why? Just why?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
I just got the song Tell Me Why in my head.
Yeah, I know it's sad. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Tell me why.
3, 2, 1.
Wireless communication device to allow contact between himself and the Foundation personnel, and to test if the SCP had any effect on such devices. The following is a transcript of the interview held with the D-Class subject. The interview was conducted by one of the Foundation's highest level doctors. "Can you hear me? Over," said the doctor. "I hear you, Doc. Damn, this thing is deep. It looks so tiny from the outside," replied D-Class. "How well is your reception? Over." "Good enough, I guess. Kind of fuzzy, but not enough that I can't hear what you're saying." "What is your current status?" "Right now, I'm just sinking to the bottom of... Is this the ocean? How the hell did you manage to fit an entire ocean inside a stinking bathtub?" "Irrelevant, D-Class.
Wait, did he
What are your
actually say it
surroundings?"
was a bathtub? Am I just being dumb?
Yep.
I'd like to formally apologize for being dumb.
3, 2, 1.
"I just said ocean, damn it. There's fish and everything. Don't you guys know what the hell's inside your own oof?" "What happened?" I'm fine. I just hit the bottom. Looks like I've landed on a patch of seaweed or something." "What are your surroundings?"
Yes, seaweed is
seaweed?
brown.
What seaweed? Yeah, you're just standing in dirt. You're just awkwardly standing in dirt. Oh, I landed in a patch of seaweed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at all this seaweed around. This is definitely the stuff that I normally see in sushi. It's just
Look,
dirt.
Hedge, there is
Dirt
seaweed. See,
sushi.
there's this one line right over here in the bottom right corner.
Over on the other side.
Aaron, do not insult us.
There's a little bit on the other side too. It's also brown.
There's not
The
enough seaweed to even make enough seaweed paper for one rice ball.
Have a good night, Sanju.
Yeah, have a good night, Sanju.
But yes, anyway, as we all know, seaweed is a euphemism for dirt.
Oh my God.
This is very good information.
Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
"Patch of seaweed or something. What are your surroundings?" "Seaweed mostly. Wait a second. It gets thinner to my right. Look."
They showed seaweed.
They showed a tiny little bit of seaweed. Oh man. Hey. Hey, Jerry and Bright, hey.
Yeah.
Want to know a fun fact that has absolutely no relevance to this, but it's more interesting than what's on screen right now?
What?
Did you know that in Sweden, the Swedish term for turtles is shield toad? I think Swedish is a very fun language to learn little trivia about because they do things very literally.
Yeah.
You've got water horses, you've got shield toads. It's very good.
3, 2, 1.
Anyway,
Looks like there might be a drop-off that way. Should I go take a look? You may proceed. Okay. D-Class grunts before continuing. Damn suit's heavy. It's hard to move in this thing. Hey, is this thing soundproof? I hope my talking isn't scaring off any... Oh my God. D-Class, respond. What's your status? I'm okay. I don't think it saw me. Damn, I think I pissed myself. What happened? What did you see? Scariest damn thing I've ever seen. Some kind of
yeah,
big-ass
scary,
monster. Wait a second.
What's that pink shit? shit underneath
I
it.
guess it's supposed to be barnacles that are pink for some reason. Pink barnacles.
Yeah, okay.
Barnacles.
You know what I'm thinking when I see that whale? It's like I see the pink shit. Because I also see black. I see missing textures.
Oh my god. It's missing the barnacles are missing their textures. The devs haven't added the barnacle texture yet. What'll we ever do if our weird little parasitic crustaceans? Well, I don't think they're parasitic, but they're just kind of there. I forget the term. Our weird little hitchhiking crustaceans don't have textures.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I also hate the fact that I forgot what right. That's what I was gonna say. I just love the marvelous, the most immaculate voice acting I've ever heard in my life is happening right now. Really,
Wait.
just I think I pissed myself. Biggest, scariest damn thing I've ever seen.
I just realized it has bone protrusions on its fin.
Yeah. That's a thing
So
they're showing.
technically cause drag and have it slow down.
Yeah.
Probably.
It also has a bone protrusion on its chin.
Yeah, it's got a little bony chin.
It has a little goatee.
Bone goatee. Bone tea.
Bone teeth?
Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
That's the thing from that stupid booklet you gave me, isn't it? Affirmative. Please refrain from describing it any further. What is it doing? Nothing right now, it's just swimming along. I think it's got something in its mouth. Is that a whale? Holy crap, it...
What is this SpongeBob ass fucking like SpongeBob ass Pinocchio looking ass whale?
Yeah. Also, why is it wounded?
I don't think it's wounded. I think that's just meant to be like other colored scales. Yeah, this is just. And that jaw is certainly jawing.
I would like to comment that the whale is missing its fins besides the back one.
Yeah.
Also, its head shape just makes it look like an angry dolphin with a whale mouth.
And what are you saying, Bray?
I see people draw dolphins with this type of head shape.
Oh, okay. You were talking about the
Also-
monster. I thought you were talking about the whale and its jaws.
If
No.
we're talking about the monster, technically if the tail was popping out of the mouth in that like I forgot what it's called. Angle, there we go. From that angle, then technically the fin would be down the throat, not off the other side, unless it has a giant hole in its neck.
Or it's holding
Well,
it sideways.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's holding it sideways and they're shit at proportions.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, look at where the tail is.
Yeah.
So,
I get it. Yeah. Anyways, let's continue. 3, 2, 1.
It is. It's eating a whale. Oh god, look at those teeth. The doctor turns to his assistant. I think we're done here. Pull him out, now. The doctor then speaks again to the D-class subject. Thank you for your cooperation. We're bringing you up now. And now he swallowed it. Damn, that's gonna haunt my dreams. Wait, it stopped moving. I think it sees me. Oh god, it's
the
looking right
D-class
at me.
dies.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
It's headed this way. Oh god, help me. Get him out of there now. The D-class subject becomes hysterical. The Foundation is unable to
Okay, I want to go back real quick. It looks like it has, like, cutesy eyes instead of terrified eyes.
they definitely gave it the most anime uwu eyes they could.
He's like,
Why they give it uwu eyes?
I'm gonna eat you now, ooh.
That whale was tasty, oh whoa. A whale pounces on you.
Oh my god. Anyways,
There now! The D-class subject becomes hysterical. The Foundation is unable to decipher his gibberish. The personnel activated the winch to bring the D-class subject back to the surface.
Winch?
The winch was retracting at full speed when the
now you
cable
call it a
went
winch.
taut,
Okay,
resting the
good
winch
for
from
you.
its mounting. The cable then went slack, and water became polluted with blood, which was later confirmed to be that of the D-class subject. No further remains or equipment were recovered. Interview log and relevant documents were edited for vectors, and all staff present were treated with Class C amnestics. In experiment log 1128A-2, a D-class subject was exposed to the entity and equipped with scuba gear. He was placed into a standard protective shark cage and lowered into the water. There was no response for a few seconds, but then the line first went taut and then was severed at a point beneath the water. Remains of D-class as well as jagged steel fragments, presumably remnants of the cage, surfaced shortly afterward. In experiment log 1128A-3, the D-class subject was once again exposed to the entity and equipped with scuba gear.
try. It looks like more like a dragon from a children's book.
I was about to say, it looks like this genuinely looks like some of my drawings when I was younger and I was trying to think up different dragon species for How to Train Your Dragon's World.
In 3, 2, 1.
This time, the cage was treated by the Foundation personnel to increase its durability. The D-class subject was lowered into the water. The result was the same as before. However, this time, no remains surfaced. A few hours after the experiment,
Oh my god.
MCF Sea Devils
Why
reported
is-
finding an
He
intact
looks
shark
like a
cage.
bank robber.
He's just always, they just this MTF just love cosplaying as bank robbers on the open sea for some reason. It's their hobby. I guess it's probably boring there.
Yeah.
So, like, you gotta entertain yourself somehow. Is why Navy is all the drag shows. But, like,
Somehow drag shows for entertainment sounds really fun.
yeah, that's a whole thing. I still love that old-timey image of, like, there was a drag show going on in World War II Britain that got interrupted by a bomb raid. So you've got a bunch of wonderful pictures of British soldiers manning artillery while in dresses.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Drag queens basically shot Nazis.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Floating beneath the surface of the patrol area, near one of their vessels. An item was retrieved which later was confirmed to match the description of the cage used in experiment 1128A-3. The cage was undamaged, but it bore traces of human DNA and feces of an indeterminate origin. No further remains of the D-class were found. In experiment log 1128A-4, an exposed D-class subject was equipped with diving gear and
It's a silencer.
I guess you could try to argue that it's like trying to give off the appearance of this being some kind of gun that can operate underwater, but like it looks like a botched AR with a suppressor.
Yeah.
That's all it looks like. Look, not even an AR. I think I've seen like a couple SMG prototypes that look like this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, have fun shooting at that thing with a fucking SMG caliber.
Yeah, no wonder why I got irritated.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
armed with a weapon for use against hostile organisms. Unlike previous tests, the subject was also equipped with a live feed video camera attached to his helmet. The video feed shows the weapon was ineffective against SCP-1128.
It shoots.
What?
It just shoots little nails. They armed him with a fucking nail gun.
Wait, I know what they kind of look like. They kind of look like revives from Pokemon. Because they're in that shape.
Kinda.
Yes, they're
Also,
just...
why is his eyes suddenly brown? They were blue before.
Right. So now they're just shooting it with revives, hoping it'll kill it.
Revives and or nails. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny imagining the fucking Foundation just like soups up some nail gun that they found at Home Depot, gives it to a D class, and yeah, this will help you. Go shoot the sea monster with it.
Alright. Oh my god. Anyways, in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, appearing only to enrage the creature rather than harm it considerably or drive it away.
Oh my
Feed
god.
was lost when the D-Class was devoured. Staff involved were treated
Why
with
does it have-
amnestics.
Why does it have a bifurcated jaw?
I don't know.
Like it's got like the jaw shape of like if you look at a snake's jaw, but like without the flesh. Like how the snake uses like the part of the jaw that makes it so that the snake can like actually unhinge its jaw. It's like, well, it doesn't actually unhinge because like that front part of the bottom jaw on most snakes is just cartilage. My brain. Why is it shaped like that?
Who knows?
It's like it's a. Oh, you know what? It makes me think of fucking Sen Healy from Halo, the Elites. Okay, it's just a giant elite.
Okay. In 3, 2.
Ah! Ah!
Oh my god. Anyways, in 3, 2, 1.
Following transcription of the video feed. In experiment log 11288-5, an exposed D-class subject was equipped with a protective environment suit and a video feed.
Why did they have to choose a white liquid?
Because they need to. It has to be
Why?
white.
I'm sinking in a pool of shark jizz, just like those pools I used to know.
Just make it blood like it's supposed to. This makes it worse somehow.
Well, the liquid was
Oh, no, it's not.
unknown.
Yeah, the liquid's unknown. In this is like the chemical where they're testing to see if
that turned red.
It didn't turn red or anything. Like, it basically nothing happened.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was thinking of a different D class.
Yeah, this is the test to see if it'll show up in non-water submersions.
Yeah.
So they decide to make it whale jizz or some shit.
3, 2, 1.
And was lowered into a vat of milk to test the entity
Milk?
Oh.
Oh.
We believe you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. You just why? Stupid thing. What do you think that your audience is so young, so stupid that they don't understand what the word chemical means? So you have to say, "Oh, what will the fucking iPad babies that's watching my stupid bullshit understand?" I know, milk. Babies like milk, don't they?
Oh my
Fuck
god.
this, man. Fuck this.
3, 2, 1.
manifestation in liquids other than water. The substance was chosen for its low density, allowing free movement similar to walking in open
Low
air.
density.
The
Do
result
you know
was
what
that the
milk is?
Oh, I'm gonna fucking turn you into a popsicle.
Milk has low density, apparently.
I love my
Milk is dense. for a liquid.
It's even denser if it's unpasteurized, which would probably be easier to get massive quantities of. But it's just like, I'm just,
Anyways, 3, 2.
I'm hurting inside. Please help me. These fuckers can't get anything right.
I like how you said the previous stream, like, hey, like, the content farms are just basically reading from the SCP's verbatim. Then his stream just went,
Yeah, it's just
fuck
like,
you.
like, and they're still basically doing it. They're mostly reading verbatim, but now they're just like slightly tweaking shit for no reason. No reason. Why make the chemical milk?
I just find it so funny that the stream, it literally took only one more stream to prove you wrong. Oh my god.
I'm wading through a pool of goat's milk. Don't ask me why, I don't know myself.
3, 2, 1.
Class subject recovered without incident. The liquid did not
Why
trigger
is it-
SCP
why
112.
Why was he going? What was he doing with his arm?
I don't know.
I don't get it. Just get this over with.
Its
Get
effect.
this stupid
The Foundation's
gimp suit
doctor
wearing
in charge of the
motherfucker up
testing on
next
the
to me.
entity gave the following report. Okay, so you might be safe from the thing in liquids other than water, but that probably won't help you much unless you intend to drink and bathe in exotic chemicals for the rest of your life, which probably would get a lot shorter if you
Exotic
tried that.
chemicals.
What did you think of that SCP case?
You see, this is the absurd. This is how stupid it is to change the chemical here, because now you read verbatim the rest of it, and it's like, oh yeah, it's not a good idea to eat or bathe in exotic chemicals such as milk. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you? I'm.
Poor Hatchet.
I would never condemn anyone to spend a life where they have to drink exotic chemicals such as milk.
Also, by the way, this content farm is going to be the first that actually did the Among Us SCP. Well, the first one.
Milkus.
Anyways, removal of character / license. Well, they removed the author.
Yeah, so that's a big fat. I don't know. I don't know
It's a
anymore.
bad.
Yeah.
It's a bad. Do we count that as like 2 because like half of it is removal? Do we just count like the lack of the license as 1 point? I don't remember how we do this.
Well, half of it is on the licenses, like if it has art or who the author is. And the other half are characters that are removed or not removed.
Wait, I just realized. They didn't include that license for the interview or the experiment log, because they do have separate licenses.
Oh.
Well, obviously. Well, I mean, they're all written by the same guy, so like by SCP content farm standards, you would expect them to. But yeah, they just didn't include the license at all.
They had different licenses
Right,
though, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Should we just say 3 points for each license they didn't show?
Yeah.
We could say 1 point per each license, but that means it would be getting a 3.
Can't.
I'm fine with that. Fuck this video. They
Okay,
made the
fair.
they called milk exotic chemicals.
Yeah, it's not an exotic chemical, it's boob juice.
Yeah. Anyways, altered / added gore or violence.
Not really.
Nah.
0.
It did all it did all the
It did
things
get
that it's
slightly
supposed to do.
inappropriate with the milk. I'm willing to give that a 1 instead over the milk.
What? Wait, what?
Or altered?
How is
Well,
that?
it's not added or altered. I guess I would go in only / offensiveness. Never mind.
I mean, I'm offended, but I don't know if there's like a particular offense that comes from changing a chemical to a milk.
Well, it's
Yeah.
kind of anti-science.
I don't
Anyway,
really. We can.
deviate
Yeah.
from the plot of the article.
Yeah.
Just a
0.
1 for this. Just a 1 for the starting bit,
Yeah.
That's fair. 1.
because fucking child gets doped up by Men in Black.
Yeah, and that was really weird. I mean, they always do a beginning thing, but that didn't line up with anything with the rest of the video, so it didn't make any sense.
And
Yeah.
it's just like, yeah, this child just randomly sees it. They've
Yeah.
never been told about it, but they saw it. How does that work? Don't think about it.
Okay, my mind is very blank, but did they show anyone who wasn't white at any point in the video?
I don't think so.
No.
And
Okay, that's at least 1 point. Was there anyone who was not a man?
I think I'm pretty sure even the cosplaying bank robbers were white underneath there.
Yeah, they were. But yeah, were there any women anywhere?
Oh my God! Imagine if the only people imagine if the only black folks they put in were the guys that just cosplay as bank robbers.
Oh my god.
I'm glad they didn't do that, but it's like I wouldn't be shocked if they did.
Yeah, but I don't think I saw a woman. Did you, Hatchet?
I don't think I saw any women.
I did not see any women, so that's at least 2 points. Now let's get into at least 1 point for doing the weird exotic chemical as a milk.
I don't see how that's worthy of a point.
Well,
Aside from like
think of
memeing.
this. They're expecting kids to watch this, right?
Yeah.
So they're
Probably.
telling children that milk is actually a chemical, an exotic chemical. They're drinking an exotic chemical for breakfast.
This just feels like a product of like a dumb artistic choice mixed with like
They
continuity
literally
errors.
called it milk.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm meaning. Is like it's a dumb artistic choice to switch it to milk, and then continuity errors because they didn't change the last bit.
Yeah.
Like I don't really see much offense to be had in that aside from like my foe getting angry. Like there's no it doesn't feel like there's any notable bits of bigotry being brought
That's
up.
true. It's
in
not
it.
bigotry, but I do consider it slightly offensive.
Oh no, I don't think it's worth that.
You don't think it's offensive?
It's offensive in the meme sense, in the fact that it's absurdly dumb to have done it, but like ultimately it like to me, like would it be offensive like try to place it into a different scenario. Let's say that I don't know, like would it be offensive if they switched it let's I can't think well. Like would it be an offensive thing to do if like one of the test logs for the coffee machine, they just randomly changed the outputted chemical or item or thing to milk.
That
Right,
I
like
feel like is slightly different. That's like not being called an exotic chemical.
Oh yeah, but they
It's
like
just things like this really, really bother me. When things are mislabeled, it really bothers me. It's like saying, okay, you see this? It's actually that. When it's not that, it's this.
I mean that's entirely fair, but
And
like to me the offensiveness scale is like focusing on like bigotry type offensiveness, not like personal
it is on
frustration.
bigotry, but also I thought it would also include misinformation. Just
I guess I could see that, but it's like is it I don't know. It's just uh
okay, let's just say it doesn't include misinformation.
well,
Then we have one
well,
point for nobody but white people in there, and one other point for only women. Should there be any points for the basic child neglect at the beginning? He literally just watched people drug the child.
that one I'm a touch more willing to just to
Well,
add
yeah, because
some
that's
because
not me like
Don't
clinging on to misinformation. That's like an actual issue.
and
He
don't forget.
literally watched his nephew get drugged by strangers.
Don't forget,
Yeah.
he also just stood there as his child got dragged in.
yeah,
Yeah,
like I feel like that one's like a little more excusable because like you wouldn't have much reason to think, oh, my nephew's going to be in severe danger if they fall into this water.
Mm-hmm.
But like two unknown men come up and drug your nephew, you'd better be throwing hands.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if I was on a dock, which suggests there's a lot of water under me, if there was a child family member getting dragged off, I would freak out.
That's
I
fair.
wouldn't jump in because I have like a missing chunk of knee, but I would
Yeah.
definitely want them out as soon as possible.
That's
Also,
fair.
who wouldn't try to punch someone who's trying to put a needle in a child? Someone you don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. So we put it at 3.
And the one thing I was gonna say is I do think it's fair to put like it overall at 3, but I want to say like misinformation I think is a fair thing to like add to offensiveness. I think it's kind of dangerous to not include it within offensiveness. I just don't see like I what's the best way to put it? I don't see the real harm in such a benign uh like incredibly one-off thing, right? Like if like if it was saying something to the tune of the earth is flat, like yeah, that's I feel like that could go in the offensiveness. This is just they changed the chemical to milk and then had a continuity error. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still consider that misinformation because it is not an exotic chemical.
I mean, I think like it's fair enough to call it a type of misinformation. I just think that it's like it's like a fucking cap gun compared to a 50 BMG in terms of the actual type of information misinfo it is.
Yeah.
It's slowly
I also-
going down by 5%.
Every episode it drops 5%.
I swear the
final-
next SCP is 45.
The final episode will be in the negatives.